Today we're going to search the Skyview Destiny Library catalog with limiters set to find only books that have accelerated reader tests that are in our personal ZPDs. Please make sure that you have your ZPD information handy so you can search for accelerated reader books that are in your own ZPD. We're going to search for accelerated reader books in our ZPD. So under Reading Programs, I choose Accelerated Reader on the drop-down menu here. Once I do that, it will bring up these boxes right here. We have to fill in those boxes that are under the reading program. See, it says AR level. We have to fill in these two boxes. You will put your lower end of your ZPD in the first box and the higher end of your ZPD in the second box. Next, I have to choose what I'm going to search for. I've put in Revolutionary War into the search box, and then I have to click Keyword. It will bring up all of the books that have accelerated reader tests in the AR level from 4 to 12 on the Revolutionary War. After I hit enter or I press keyword, it will bring up all of the books that have accelerated reader tests and are in the AR level that I searched. As you can see, there are 36 books in this result, and there are more than one page of results. As I skim down, I can see at a glance the accelerated reader level of the books that are in my ZPD. This is the bottom of the same page that we were just looking at, and you can see that they still are all accelerated reader books, and they still show the level. Here down at the bottom, we can see that there are more books on the next page. You can either simply click on the two, or you can click on Show All. If you click on Show All, it will bring up all 36 books at one time. I chose Show All, and all 36 books with accelerated reader tests in my ZPD showed up, and some of them are biographies. This is the bottom of the list, basically the books that were on the next page. I would be especially interested in looking at the biography of Betsy Ross, but for this purpose, since this accelerated reader level is 5.2, we're going to take a closer look at Crossing the Delaware and Valley Forge, Two Wild Winters with Washington. To get the full record of the book, you need to click right on the title, or you can click on Details. Either one will get you to the full record of the book. When you click on the title of the book or click on Details, this is the page that comes up. It will give you more information than simply the little blurb that we had before. It will give you the series information. It'll give you the full title. It'll give you the copy information. It'll also give you a summary of the book, and you can add it to your list. We'll talk more about this as we get into the library catalog a little bit later in the semester. I think it's very interesting that this book actually is part of a series, because when one book in a series has an accelerated reader test, most of the other books in the series also do. So I'd be interested to look at some of this other Revolutionary War library to see which books have accelerated reader tests. Take a look at the bottom of the page here. where it's highlighted Revolutionary War. If you remember, when we first started, we searched for Revolutionary War, and that is what is highlighted because that is the information that it sought in the record of the book. So it brought up this book because it had Revolutionary War in one of the markers that it was looking for in the library catalog. If you look over here, you can choose quiz information. If you click on quiz information, it'll simply take you to the bottom of the page of the record. So you can get the same result as if you were scrolling down to the bottom of the page. And here we are at the bottom of the page. I did not click quiz information. I simply scrolled down to the bottom of the page, and you can see here are our markers again, Revolutionary War, and it gives us the accelerated reader quiz information in more detail. It tells us the reading level again. It tells us that the interest level of this book is middle grade, and it gives us the quiz number. Remember, you can go into Accelerated Reader and choose the book by the title, or if you have the quiz number, you can simply type the quiz number in and it will bring that quiz right up. I just wanted to remind you at this point that you have to know your ZPD when you're searching the library catalog. So whenever or wherever you keep your ZPD, you need to have it with you when you are searching the library catalog. So I suggest that you write it down and bring it to the library with you next time you come. And now we're back at the library search screen, the catalog search. I need for you to remember that the window, as you can see, is still set for Accelerated Reader. The AR level is set at 0, 0, 0 to 20, and we probably could leave it like that. But what I would prefer for you to do when you are finished with your search is to hit this button for Accelerated Reader and put it back on Unlimited. This way, no one is searching the catalog only for Accelerated Reader tests, because some people are looking for books that don't have Accelerated Reader tests. They just are looking for a book. And when this button is pushed, it does set limiters. As you can see, it says limiters have been set. And then only the books that have Accelerated Reader tests would come up. So you need to choose Unlimited before you leave, or this window will stay open. Remember to bring your ZPD to the library on your library day to find an Accelerated Reader book in your personal ZPD.